Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm 35 and I'm a member of the Chub Club, the Thrifty Hefties, the Fatty Peasants, which is to say I am overweight and poor, which is a strange combination because people think when they see a fat guy that everything worked out. They're like, well, at least you found a source of food and shelter in this world, which I assume you found shelter. I assume you're not eating stuffed crust pizza in the park while healthy people are doing Tai Chi or making out with other healthy people on a bench. Ooh, we're making out on a park bench while you eat stuffed crust pizza. Jealous much? Actually, not really. The girl you're with is not that attractive and she reeks of patchouli oil. You know you're only supposed to use a dab of that stuff, right? Did you put that shit on with a paintbrush? Oh yeah? Well, you're fat. You're right. I am. But I could lose weight. You are always going to be ugly. Nice comeback, plumpy dump. Why don't you eat more pizza? That's actually a really good idea. Chomp, 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 chomp. Ooh, we're doing Tai Chi. Are you jealous of us? Not really. I've never felt the need to pretend to fight in slow motion with an imaginary enemy. Actually, it's an ancient Chinese tradition. So is killing female babies. I don't do that either. Too far? I never know. For years I was content to be overweight because I had reached my 30s and outlived Jesus. Jesus was crucified at the age of 33, and on my 34th birthday I said aloud, I outlived Jesus. Not that big of a deal, but to think that I beat God's son at something, even if it's just longevity, well, felt pretty good. It felt pretty good to win at something. You see, all my creative pursuits have been in vain. Here's me as a musician. This next song is about being at my dad's funeral. Hey Ryan, can we turn up the volume on this TV just a little bit? Just a little bit. This game is unreal. Here's me as a comedian. See, my point is that the Bible is not appropriate for children, and here's why. Yeah, I'll have the nacho platter, and can you get that awful man on stage to stop talking? He's really turning us off our food. Here's me as a spoken word artist and poet. In the divine divorce, God and the devil separated and left us, the unwanted children, to scrounge for approval in the dirt. Is he still talking? I know, right? I'm going to make my Facebook status, at the poetry read, and Fatty won't get off stage. Here's me as a video director. What I'm thinking is, we could bring the camera up and around while you sit down on the couch, and that will capture how lost you are in your divorce proceeding. You know what I'm thinking, Ryan? I'm thinking, I don't want to be in your dumb fucking web movie, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. How about you don't use my living room as a studio to make crap that nobody even wants to see? How about that, crack-a-jack? On the upside, I outlived Jesus Christ. On the downside, I'm artistic roadkill. And I'm chubby, which sounds nicer than fat, and way nicer than obese. Obese is when you can't see your genitals because of your belly. I don't know if that's the actual definition for obese, but it's the one that I use. If you get completely naked and I can't see the junk between your legs because of your belly being in the way, I would call that obese. As long as I can make out sex organs while you're standing, you're not obese. Last year at my work, I got asked to be Santa Claus for the staff party. This is the international symbol that you're fat when you're a guy. When they ask you to be Santa. When you're a woman, it's when hip-hop guys give you an engagement ring. That's when you know you are overweight. Guy, they ask you to be Santa. Girl, hip-hop guys propose marriage. Hey Ryan, the staff party's coming up. You should really be Santa Claus at it. I would, but I did have my heart set on killing myself instead, so I didn't kill myself. I'm too fat to hang myself. The rope would break, and it would be all embarrassing when the medic showed up. Pills are pointless. I mean, my stomach has been abused for years with Tex-Mexican food. Codeine would just process itself and then leave me really gassy. Fart. Did you eat 120 codeine pills and fart? Yes. That is awful. I know. So I started working out an hour a day, which I figured was a good start. I do 20 minutes on a treadmill, I do 20 minutes of free weight, and then I do 20 minutes on an exercise bike. The problem with an exercise bike is that you fool yourself into actually believing that you can ride a bike. You figure, I can do this on a regular bike, and then I'll be moving around, feel the cool breeze on my face. But actually riding a bike makes you use a whole other set of muscles and requires more commitment than just idly sitting on a stationary bike while you watch Gabriel Byrne on HBO melodrama In Treatment. But I don't want to feel anything. But you do. But I don't want to. Well, tough titty, you have feelings. You get out on the bike at 35 after not riding since you were 20. All of a sudden you fully comprehend just how truly out of shape you are. The first couple times out on that bike, I'm telling you, you are going to sweat like OJ at the trial. Am I crying or are my eyes sweating? Everything hurts so much, I don't even know if I'm crying anymore. Actually, it does get better though. And after a few months of riding your bike, it's a great way to get laughed at by people in cars. Nice helmet, asshole. I got your signal right here. Huh? Right here. Here's my signal. This means do not get in my way, jerk off. So, I've been working out for 4 months and I'm still the same weight. But I do fit better in my clothes and my love handles no longer look like flabby breasts without nipples. So, I got that going for me. Take that, Jesus.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Man, he's got great abs. He must work out.